You're watching News 54. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has kicked politicians out of the National Tallying Centre located at the Bomas of Kenya. In an announcement on Saturday, August 13th, Commissioner 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧 ordered politicians and anyone who had no specific duty to vacate the tallying centre where the verification of the forms 34A and 34B is taking place. 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧 stated that the directive was in line with IEBC's plan to hasten the verification process and reduce interference from unauthorized individuals including politicians. The Commissioner added that IEBC would only allow the chief agents of the presidential candidates, their deputies and clerks assisting in the verification process to access the auditorium. However, election observers, diplomats and the media were allowed to stay on and monitor the process. The decision by the Electoral Commission did not sit well with the leaders drawn from Kenya Kwanza and Azimio factions who protested the decision, terming it unreasonable. Since the commencement of the verification of the forms 34B, various politicians allied to the two presidential candidates, namely former Prime Minister Raila Odinga and Deputy President William Ruto, have thronged the tallying centre to monitor the process. Their presence has, however, seen the process temporarily halted as the two factions clashed over the suspicious activity of some agents. Earlier, while meeting with leaders elected on parties allied to Azimio, Kenya leader, Martha Karua, requested the politicians to monitor the verification process to safeguard their votes. In a bid to fasten the verification process, the Commission's chairperson, Wafula Chebukati, also announced that they had changed the process of submitting forms 34A and 34B. Chebukati announced that the returning officers would submit the forms to him first before submitting the same to various departments for verification. By the time of the announcement, IEBC had verified and announced results from 84 constituencies.
We wish to announce further changes to access to Bomas and to the National Tally Centre as well. From this minute forward, this tally center will only allow presence of agents, of presidential agents, the people that will help them in the work that is ongoing at the floor of the tally center, the chief agents, the deputy chief agents, and the clerks that are doing the verification process on the floor of the house. Nobody else will be allowed to sit in this auditorium from this minute on. We are also saying at the gate, we have given instructions, nobody should access this venue. And so from now on, if you are on the dais, on the terrace, and you are not a chief agent, a deputy chief agent, or the assistant to the chief agents by way of legal advice, and if you are not a clerk working on the floor of this tally center, can you please find your way out of the tally center? And that is the instructions we have given to the police.